what did your side of the coalition exactly sign? Because they've made these claims.
It is so ridiculous.
What did they sign?
To suggest that a senior counsel, like the former vice president, can sign a document which he has not seen, which he has not read. Mutua and Kingi actually even signed, before they signed the Azimio one, they signed a document with Jubilee, which was a coalition document. We did it at KICC. If anybody wants to go to the Registrar of Political Parties, it is...
So what are they saying? Help understand.
What
are they saying?
They are being economical with the truth. Because that is a public document. If anybody walks into the Registrar of Political Parties, it is a coalition agreement. It is in the law of Kenya. And anybody, even you, can go tomorrow to Registrar of Political Parties and see what the political agreement of Azimio states and the terms of engagement. So for somebody to come and tell you that they don't know what they signed, actually, you ask the right question, whose fault is it? I am not a lawyer, but surely, James, I am not going to put my pen on paper on something which I have not read, which I have not internalized, and if need be, I need to get a legal guy to interpret for me any aspect of that document, and particularly when it is so serious. You're committing a whole party. Unless, of course, they are saying they went as themselves, all right, but they didn't go with their people.
Okay.
And very soon, and you can take this to the bank, some of those people will be disowned by their own parties. And they will be, in fact, Gilo said yesterday, Mutua may have gone, but he has not gone with the Mukamba. Kingi actually does not own that PA, okay, the Pwani African Alliance. The real owners.
Who are the owners?
I can't say that here, but he'll be no. He'll be dethroned.
He'll be dethroned for the party
anytime now.
See, yeah, the biggest problem I have with the, and it's not my problem. It's the problem that Kingi and Kalonzo and even Mutua have. They have signed a document. If this document has not been altered, if this document contains exactly what was agreed on, why not avail it? They are demanding for an amendment that they signed.
I've told you
they
it's
have
there.
Not, give it to them.
Then you also can get it.
I don't want it. It's of no
value. Then advise them to go
public.
To the Registrar of Political Parties.
They have done it.
It's actually a public document. It's actually a public document.
You know?
And you have the right of public information. Anybody who wants it can go to the registrar. It is there.
But
it is deposited.
Help me. Kostani has a point. If your colleagues saying, look, we're having difficulties for whatever reason to access this document, wouldn't it have been in your best interest to say, here's the document, we know you, perhaps there are problems. Let's assume they even have internet problems. They can't download the document. Wasn't it your interest to just make your partners comfortable, say, yes, it's a document, it's a public document?
I told you this is the second document they are signing. The first one, we even gave them like 3-4 days to go through before they came to sign. Some of them, they amended some of those clauses. This one, they came, they signed. It is officially deposited with the Registrar of Political Parties. Okay. It's a public document. You have right to public information.
All right.
Even you can get it tomorrow. I wish you had told me that was the point. I would have come with it here for the public.
No, we don't want you to give it to us. Give it to Mutua and
they are being disingenuous, if you ask me. They are looking for an excuse. I know they may be having issues. And I'll tell you part of Mutua's issue. And he told me this as a friend. He's a very good friend of mine. These structures which were formed in Azimio, he had no space. Okay. He was not in the council. He was not in the NEC. Now he's asking me, David, surely, I'm a party leader. How do you put the Minos in the council? You know, we have some people who are in that council and others in the NEC. You can't even, it is disrespectful. Kingi, like I told you, was about the zoning, that he wanted Kilifi to have this Griema nationalism, and he had his own issues with ODM, because that is a perceived ODM zone. And for us, we respect some of these things. We are not even running candidates in some of those places, but we are supporting the Azimio candidates.
All right.
Which has eluded them because of the selfishness they had, and they were blinded by the hate and dislike for the deputy president, that they were thinking of form all these small parties. You've just heard him. Power doesn't belong to Kingi. Belongs to the deep state, represented here by Murade. He didn't say, he has not said that about Chapter. So he knows the owners of all these small parties, yeah, which they brought, which were formed by with the assistance of the state, in order to frustrate or to create a perception that we have about 40 parties supporting Raila Odinga, and on the other side is UDA alone. And that is why now they're having problems. How do we sort out this mess that we created?
Doesn't that put you in a conundrum? Now they become a problem.
No, it's not our problem. We are comfortable wherever we are. Our door is open. We are receiving the people day in, day out, and they're not coming in with exaggerated demands or even any demands that will derail our cause. Okay. They are coming in and believing in the Kenya Kwanza formation.